Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Big Shaman. Why am I playing Big Shaman today? Honestly, I'm super mentally drained. Like, I feel tired, but more mentally, I feel just, like, exhausted. And I want to play a deck where I just didn't have to think while playing. And I felt like this was just a really good deck to do that with. Just play big minions and hope it's good enough type shit. So, with that being said, how about we queue up the first one and let's see how it goes. Alright, first matchup against a Demon Hunter. This hand is terrible. This hand is even worse. But at least it gives us enough room to mull to hopefully hit something playable. Ugh. Today was rough. Today was just, honestly, I don't like, well, I do like talk about the shit I go through in my everyday life. That's half the reason I make YouTube content, I feel, is I like to just be able to rant about, like, that type of shit, but today was just one of those days, where work was not busy and was not crazy, but it was just draining, where if anybody else really gets like that, but when you have a real conversation, like, not like a work conversation, but more just like you break shit down with a superior and you talk about that type of shit, at least for me, it's fucking draining. Like, it gives me a headache, and it's to be fair, it's not something I normally like doing, therefore it doesn't help. But like, I just had like a real conversation with my boss, basically. And to be fair, I felt like it was a good one where we actually got to talk about our opinions of the company we work with, and like going forward from here, and like, do we want things to change, that type of conversation. And as much as I do enjoy having those types of conversations with him, because I feel like we're both, as much as we are different, we're also both very much on the same page when it comes to it, and we both see a lot of the bullshit that we deal with. And we're not shy to say, like, this is bullshit, like, we shouldn't be dealing with this type of shit. But it was just one of those things where it's like, we're both dealing with a lot of shit right now, especially with another person going on vacation. We're like short staffed and whatnot for the next 2 weeks, so we're both just like, we both just want a fucking break where we can actually sit down, relax, and not think about work. To be fair, we're also both not the type of people that will just sit down and not think about work. But I feel like we got somewhere. We plan to have another real conversation in the very, very near future. By very, very near future, I mean Tuesday. So this video is going up on Sunday, so like 2 days from now. But it's also one of those conversations that we know we need to have, and we need to talk about basically the future of everything with the company we're working with, and where do we stand type shit. And yeah, not necessarily it's a conversation you want to have, but the conversation you need to have. Do I hit here? I'm a little bit worried I'm just gonna die here, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Well, if I'm dead, I'm dead. If I'm not, I win the game. But yeah. To be fair, there's a whole bunch of things I wanted to bring up to him today that neither me or him had the energy to actually talk about. So we're gonna have a very deep sit down chat amongst each other on Tuesday, which, as much as I'm dreading, I'm also kind of looking forward to. Because I want to tell him my plans going forward, and I want to know his plans going forward. But hey, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Anyways, pretty easy first win. Let's skip the next one. All right, next matchup, Hunter. Let's Mosul Hand. Let's keep the Ancestral Call. Oh, let's smell the rest. But yeah. I'm so mentally drained. I was about to tell you guys to go grab a beverage, and I realized I also don't have one, because I just finished it between games. I was drinking myself a brewski, and I'm gonna go grab myself another one. Probably doesn't help when you're feeling mentally drained to just slam a brewsk, but you know, at the same time, I actually kind of want to talk about work today, because as much as I say it was a pretty easy, quiet night, because it was, right? It wasn't one of those nights where I was like fucking busting my ass the entire night and I had a whole bunch of shit to do. It was calm, it wasn't too busy. But note, I work at a bar, right? Like straight up, if I describe it to someone, I say, oh yeah, I work at a bar. A place where our typical clientele is people in their between 20, 25, or 18 and 25, you know, like a young adult, college student, university student, like just graduated and whatnot. That's our typical clientele. Like on a weekly basis, I would say that's our typical clientele. And as much as I do enjoy that clientele, because I'm part of that age group, right? We had a very weird thing where tonight we were hosting a Sweet 16. No, again, we're a fucking bar. We're a place where people kind of go to get fucked up. Well, I shouldn't say that. We're a little bit higher end than just people going to get absolutely plastered and forget about their problems type shit, but in a general grand scheme of things, we're a place where a lot of people come and they get pretty drunk because we have really good food. Again, I do work in the kitchen. I work in the back of house. But typically a lot of people come and they, you know, potentially have 1 or 2 pints too many type shit. But like that's the clientele we're used to, right? Today we were hosting a Sweet 16, which in my head doesn't fucking make sense. And that was actually part of the conversation I had with my boss, basically. Well, I call him my boss, but it's more like a homie that we kind of just chill and drink with type shit. But we spent the night like hosting for these motherfuckers. I probably shouldn't call them motherfuckers, but again, they're children. But it just didn't feel right, you know? Because again, we're there to serve alcohol, right? We brew our own beers, and it's like that's like the clientele we're reaching, and we're hosting a Sweet 16 party. And me and him, we're both laughing about it. Like, this doesn't fucking make sense. Like, the fact, like, next week we're hosting a fucking wedding. And it's just like, we're a bar. Who the fuck goes to the bar for their wedding, you know? Like, what are you gonna do? Fucking give your fucking, like... Ugh. We had a really fun and fucked up conversation about that. Because we were both like, this doesn't fucking make sense. But... sure, let's do this. I don't know if I should have played that or not, but... Huh? Healing? Neither, my favorite. But, yeah, it was just one of those things where just like, this doesn't fucking make sense. Why the fuck are we doing it? And we were talking about, like, what we think, like, the owners should do, because we both have our own opinions on what, like, put it this way, if I was running the restaurant we work at, almost everything that we do, I would personally change. I don't agree with a lot of it. from the clientele we're trying to push to whatever, you know? I just don't think it's really what we're in the market for. Like, in my head, it's wrong to type and do that type of shit. But at the same time, it's making money, so who the fuck am I to talk? But anyways, another pretty easy win. Didn't really have to talk much about the game. Turns out Big Shaman is just a good deck. I'm gonna grab myself another Brusque, and let's skip the next one. Alright. Bruce cracked. Me slammed against a garbage can and my desk. Let's play the game. I don't have the light on in my room, and my garbage can is black, so I can't actually see it. Like, it's like black plastic, right? So I'm just basically blind walking around my room, and I just need both my desk and my garbage can, and now my knee hurts, so that can't be good, but that's a problem for tomorrow. Also, the day this video is going up, it is Mother's Day, so I hope all the mothers that are watching, if any, are having a fantastic Mother's Day. Personally, my plans is I'm cooking like my mom's favorite meat is salmon. So I'm doing a salmon in like a dill cream sauce with another thing that I make that my mom loves, and every single time she's like, "Oh, this gets better every single time," and I love it so much. Is I'm doing it with a homemade pesto pasta salad. She loves it, so who am I to say that's not what I'm gonna make for Mother's Day, right? She absolutely loves it, so I'm making her that with just like a normal thing of roasted veg. I'm gonna be doing a pan of roasted veg, carrots, cauliflower, mushrooms, cherry tomatoes. Basically everything I know she likes. And yeah. I'm excited because I know she's gonna enjoy the meal. And yeah. I'm pretty sure I lose this game, right? He hit the Barnes really early. He has coin Barnes next turn, potentially with like bio projects or innervates or lightning blooms. So pretty sure I'm just dead here. There's not much I can actually do about it. Well, if he doesn't have the extra mana, he's dead, Dexter. So I'm gonna leave it at that. He has innervate Barnes. Does he have more mana on top of that? Because his innervate's not cost 1. Yeah, he does. Okay, we're dead. What can you do? The beer I'm actually drinking is a mystery can. There's no label on it, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm drinking. So it's one of our red beers. I'm not personally a big fan of red beers. In French, Nicholas, but you know, when it's a mystery can, you never know what the fuck you're getting. And from what my boss told me, is he's the one who grabs me like a case of beer a week type shit. Like every Saturday, basically, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna grab you some fucking beers so you can have some over the weekend" type shit. It's like a mixture of a whole bunch of random cans. Low rolled on the one I got here, but what can you do? He also just drew every single freaking brain spell. Fun times. Anyways, with all that being said, we lost it, but it is what it is. We got out comboed. Let's skip the next one. Next matchup is a priest. This matchup can be really easy or it can be really, really rough, I'll be honest. So, I think I keep the Walking Mountain just because in case, in the odd chance I actually do hit the Ancestral Call. Turns out I'm skilled at the game. Like, this is like one of the best minions to have in my hand. It's crazy. I'm gonna hold this because I don't have another play for next turn or the turn after, so. He's an aggro deck, right? He's not Renathal. He's Shadow Priest. He's playing aggro priest. No doubt in my mind that's what I'm playing against. Okay, that's fine. I shoot this down. Reincarnate's a really, really good draw, I won't lie. I'm gonna do this next turn.
Starting the operation.
That's an insane top deck. I want to take the Reincarnate here. Well, if I'm dead, I'm dead, right? 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bad draws in my deck. If I hit one of them, I bitch about it. It's easy. Oh, I didn't hit one. Well, turns out we're just really good at the game. I don't have to waste this second Reincarnate, but it felt correct. Wow. I have no remorse for people that play Shadow Priest. Like, the aggro Shadow Priest, no fucking remorse. Fuck those people. I'm gonna emote you as much as I fucking want, and you can hate on me for it, but suck my fucking cock. This game was too easy, fuck. Wow, you conceded? Crazy. You should have just killed me on 3. What were you thinking? Good shit on my Walking Mountain. Walking Mountain is one of my favorite minions to play. I think that minion's like super underrated. Like, I understand it's like the main minion realistically for Big Shaman, but I wish the card would get more play. It's just so expensive, and the normal cost with the overload is bad. But hey, it is what it is. Anyways, let's queue up the next one. All right, Amage. Forest is not a bad draw. I should have mulled in there Forest. I'm an actual fucking moron. Okay. I don't know how many of you guys have your normal social medias on your phone, but was this something I kind of wanted to bring up a while back, and I just never did because I'm an idiot, and it's something I didn't want to talk about. I am so fucking tired of Facebook notifications. It's like I've been like I use Facebook legitimately solely to look at like Facebook Marketplace. This is, again, I live in a big city, therefore there's a lot of shit for sale. And like, you know, like in the hobbies that I have in Magic the Gathering and video games and whatnot, a lot of people are selling like old video games, and I like to collect old video games or whatever. I should have attacked. That's my bad. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. As long as I attack before I play it this turn. But yeah, as I was saying. That's why I saved health, but. But no, like I look at Facebook Marketplace often to find deals on video games or Magic cards or whatever. It's the only thing I use it for. But like now, like every single day, I'm getting. I want to say like a dozen plus notifications of people's like selling, like either people selling random shit that I have no fucking interest in. Is he dead? It's only 28, right? I think it's only 28. Triangulate's not a bad hit here. Should have used this first. I'm gonna save the coin here. That's kind of bad. Should have ate both of the wisps. My bad. But yeah, no, like I've been getting like basically every single time I look at my phone, there's a new fucking Facebook notification, and it pisses me the fuck off. Like I've been wanting to just mute all my notifications entirely on my phone because there's very little of my notifications that I actually care about. And the very few that I do, I check the app to see if I have a fucking notification I actually care about looking into. You know? That's what I thought, bitch. Get the fuck out my game. Man, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna mute all of them. I just can't deal with just seeing new notifications every single time I look at my phone, right? Because at work, like I'll get in, say at work at like 4 p.m. And I'll look at my phone like right before the dinner rush starts. Like I'll take like a 5-minute break just to go fucking breathe outside because for anybody who knows anything about kitchens, kitchens are really fucking hot. So it's like go outside where there's a cool breeze, sit down, fucking clear your mind for 5 minutes, and then you're just hopping right into the shit till like 9 o'clock. 9:30, 10 o'clock, whenever the fuck it happens. That you can actually go take another fucking break before you have to close down everything. Just go sit outside for again another 5-10 minutes. Clear your mind in the cool air. You're not thinking about work. It's quiet right beside the kitchen. It's loud, right? You have your fans going. You have all that type of shit. And it just pisses me off every single time where I see like, do you know this person on a Facebook notification? And this person's selling this, and this person's selling that. It's like, I don't fucking care. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear this shit. So I'll mute it while I'm at work. But it's like, I only have the option to mute it for like 2 hours. So I'll mute it for 2 hours, and then when I come back, there's like 6 new. I'm like, fuck that bullshit, man. Anyways, enough of me ranting about social medias and whatnot. Let's cue the next one. Another mage. To be fair, it's also the main reason why my phone is always on silent. And like I hate it because like sometimes I have people fucking try to reach out to me like with shit that's serious, and like while I'm at home, my phone is always face down on my desk. Like I never fucking look at it because I just don't like to fucking be pestered like that. But like at least recently, like it's the type of thing where one time a week I get a text message with like, yo, something's fucking urgent, I need to talk to you type shit. It's either with like my boss, my homie that is actually in charge of everything that goes on in the kitchen, like my head chef, or like family shit. And it's just like those are the things I want to answer like real quick, be like, yeah, sure, give me a call, whatever. Because they all know like I will never answer my phone if you call me. The amount of times I answer my phone, unless you tell me prior, it's like, yo, I'm gonna call you between like, say, if one of my friends tells me, like, he'll text me on Discord and be like, yeah, I'm gonna call you between, say, 3 and 4. Or like I'll like have my phone face up so this way if he calls me I can see it. But even then, most of the time, they'll just message me on Discord or call me on Discord. just because I have that open on my computer and I'll get like the notification in my headphones. But they also always know, like, unless it's an actual fucking emergency, do not fucking call me. For the love of fuck, just don't, because I don't want to fucking deal with that type of shit in the little bit of downtime I have. Yeah. It's just the type of person I'm. I don't like dealing with other people's bullshit. If it's actually something serious, it's gotten to a point where people know, like, if it's something small, text me and I'll get back to you when I do. But if it's something fucking serious, you call me on Discord and I'll answer. Call me on my phone, I won't fucking answer. I have friends that quite literally only use Discord because they know that it's the only way that I'll fucking answer them. Like, it's bad. But to be fair, I also don't. I like the fact that that's like how people know that they can fucking reach me. What the fuck is going on with this elemental mage, man? He has a really good curve. If I play this, I can. Let's just do this. I don't like this since I have the other one in my hand. So what is this? It's gonna be trade, hero power, poke. Yeah, it's most likely what's gonna be going on here. A really good elemental to have here. The best. Let's wipe his board. Let's control our next draw as best we can. Alright. Kill me. It's actually bad the fact that I look at this board. I'm like, oh yeah, you kill me this turn or I kill you. Type shit. But I feel like I haven't talked about Hearthstone in like 2 videos now, like this video and last video. But also, there's nothing really to talk about, honestly, like, besides the fact that I'm most likely end up being live later today. What I've been wanting to just... Yeah, it's gonna be a stream where I don't talk about much. It's gonna mostly just be me playing Battlegrounds, but I've been wanting to do a Battlegrounds stream where I just play Battlegrounds and chill. Like, not worried too much about getting other content. I've just been enjoying Battlegrounds a lot with the new update. So there's fairly high odds that there's gonna be a couple streams in the near future where it's just me playing duos. If anybody wants to join a duos party with me, feel free to message me. I'll be more than happy to fucking play duos with a viewer type shit, but okay. I'll take the free win. But yeah, no, if anybody has, like, if anybody's watching me live and they just see me do this type shit and they can add me and they message me saying, like, oh yeah, I want to fucking play duos with you, I'm down. I don't really play normal Battlegrounds anymore, partially because, again, as I've been saying, I've been going for the achievements, and the only achievements I am currently missing in Battlegrounds, as you can see, I have a 99% completion, is this, right, which is 1,000 first place in duos, which I'm like 700 basically away, and then this one, which I'm pretty close, right, at like 70, less than 70, 62. I've just been doing those in like my off time when I'm not recording, and I just kind of want to shut my brain off, watch a TV show or whatever. I've been thinking about doing more of it on stream, and man, depending how a video that I'm in the process of working towards is going to work out, there'll definitely be some streams of some other games, but I'm in the process. Again, I've said it in the past where I've really enjoyed watching people like talk about their experience 100%ing a game. And when I play games, like I played them to 100% them, right? Again, you can even see that with Hearthstone, kind of, where I'm going for the 100% completion achievements, even though I know that one, if you were new to the game, and there's definitely a video of my experience 100%ing Hearthstone. Cool, golden. When I do eventually 100% it, but it's a very expensive game. If I came into the game fresh right now, never played Hearthstone before, you're looking at several years to 100%. It's not like the type of shit where a cookie clicker can theoretically take you several years to 100%, unless you're willing to spend thousands of dollars. Like, when I say thousands, it's probably close to like 100, 200K just to get all the cards, first of all. It's not including the mercenaries and countless hours learning to play the game. Unless you're a gifted prodigy, you are looking at spending years to 100% Hearthstone. Like, there's some achievements in Hearthstone that I don't think I will realistically get. Probably will never get the arena achievements, just because I personally hate playing arena. So even though the fact that I have 50, I think I have like 45 free arena runs, if not more, I won't hit a perfect arena run with every single class in those. Realistically, like 12 wins in a row with a deck in arena, like you have to be significantly better at the game than I am. And I'm not nearly good enough to do that. But I want to get like all the achievements for regular Hearthstone and Battlegrounds, just because those are the two game modes I play. But like I play games typically to 100% them, and I mean games like Cookie Clicker. If I don't know if anybody knows anything about the Cookie Clicker 100%. If you guys don't, highly recommend going to watch Chewy Nice. Is that what's his name? Shawnee Do? Shawnee Do is his name, I believe. Who did 100% Cookie Clicker, but he did it surprisingly fast because he hit a very, very, very low percentage. Like, if you watch his video, and before I ever saw his video, I saw the Dragoon video. I believe that's his name as well. And he made several videos in the process of trying 100% Cookie Clear, but you are looking at theoretically months to get the Juicy Queen beat. But it's not something I'm realistically gonna ever fucking do, but just games I normally enjoy, there might be 100% videos on that. So, I'm currently working on one that I know for a fact none of the channels I've liked to watch has done, partially because I feel like it's a relatively unknown game, as much as the studio's very, very popular, and I think the game is fantastic, and is one of my favorite games I've ever played. I'm really excited for that video to be done, but I know for a fact it's going to probably take 2 or 3 more weeks to get even close to being done, so yeah. Just, again, I'm going to talk about probably every single video, just because I've been having so much fun so far working on it, that, yeah. I'm just, again, I've been having a blast playing through that game again. I've personally beat it once, not 100%, and now I'm going through it with the sole purpose of understanding it, and I've been having like 10 times more fun. I'm excited to bring that to the channel. Super fucking excited. If anybody could guess the game, I've probably mentioned it once or twice on the channel. I don't, like, when I say once or twice, I think probably exactly once or twice on the channel that I've mentioned the fact that I love this game and that I feel like it's unknown. I'm not gonna give the name of the game until the video goes live. Might be on a new channel. I still don't know if I'm uploading it to this channel or another channel, but I'm super fucking excited. After that, I have a whole bunch of other games that I'm planning on doing that are significantly easier. I just want to start with one of the games I've been wanting to 100% first. So, anyways, Big Shaman is broken. Play this deck if you want an easy legend. It's free wins. Anyways, I'm done talking about future content while in the process of recording current day content. I'm going to end it off here. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Alright, guys? Yeah. Peace.